going to be amping that up. But I think their draft looks a bit here and there. Like,
yeah,
not really. I don't see how they kind of kill the OD and
force MSS back as they steal this creep wave here. And, well, let's look in towards this middle lane. Now, you have the Lina versus the OD. So Lina will start to put some serious pressure onto Resolution here in the middle lane. The magic damage is not something which OD can deal with particularly well, but he does have the 2 tangos and that salve to go with it, so should be able to withstand a bit of early harass. And, bottom lane. It actually got
one anyway. He'll get level 2 relatively quickly.
Yeah, especially with Zai here to help him out.
Yeah.
Little ball of friendliness.
But you just see the difference between the 2 offlaners at the moment in terms of CS. Like, Omni-Knight's sitting on 5, Brewmaster's sitting on 1.
Yeah.
Really not looking good.
Not ideal.
It's Nightmare up in the bot lane.
Yep, there's a lot of damage on 3-3. They're actually focusing Zai here because they know he's the one who can do the damage. And 2 more right clicks. Is it enough to bring him down? Not quite, as he gets the pull back towards the creep. 33 is behind. SVG will drop the damage. Wild here as well with the bash and the axes. And there go the whirling axes to finish it all off. So a lot of the heroes inside of VGJ Storm are like quite low on health. You know, SVG in particular here actually is bottom as they're trying to take advantage of this, but once again we're just seeing like they can't finish off kills here. You know, they don't have a stun here in this bottom lane, so it's very difficult to lock someone down and get those last few hits in. Yeah. Up at top they're going once again onto Pycat here. Is that heal available? In 1 second it will be. Does actually miss it. They're gonna have to right click him right down the rest of the way, and it doesn't mean MSS falls. Snaking himself should be okay. But that's a trade you really didn't want to make for that kill, unfortunately.
I think they're going to be
meanwhile, mid Resolution's taking a fair amount of harass from CCNC here. Dragon's Salve does hit.
Or the roll.
Now the roll forwards on CCNC. Could be in trouble. Knock him back into the arms of Resolution, who openly welcomes him into his lovely claws of death. Finishes him off.
On MSS, it's now 1-1 and 2. Blink rush from Brew here. Just to really get involved in these team fights and try and focus around this mid-game presence they have in their team. With the Exorcism, try and group up as 5 and push towers. CCNC's in trouble in the mid lane. Gets kicked back into the Omni-Knight.
Yeah, Snaking slowing him down with that degen aura, and now with the Nightmare as well, gives him a chance to get in all close and buddy-buddy as Resolution joins in, and they give the kill to Snaking. To make that decision to get out and then immediately follow through and just got themselves out of there. Yeah. MSS, I really like what he was doing by staying in the tree lines, you know, tempting the Death Prophet in. Because when you're playing Death Prophet and someone runs into the trees, you go, oh boy, because those ghosts are still going to be doing damage.
Bot lane side.
Wow, he died quick. Yeah,
that's that battle. Of course, it means when he gets on top of these towers, he's really going to start taking them and melting them quickly. I love what OpTic are doing here, though. They're playing around the Brew split here.
On to Yawar here. Can they take him out with the Brew split? And then there's a rock coming through. Yeah. This should guarantee the kill onto Yawar, though. He's turning back around onto Zai. It's a lot of damage. Not like this. And they do get this stun off and keep the little ball of light alive.
He's back.
Yeah, that seems logical.
Because they have
was that actually the first half of the game? It was.
Yeah.
TP to the top lane, but VGJ's not ready for this. There's a relocate coming in. If they can take Yawar out before he can do any damage, this could be huge, and they do manage to do so as Omni-Knight even purifies it, but not able to keep it alive. But look at that, magnetize onto everybody, keeping them still. Enough damage, not for MSS. Now everybody's being in the middle here as they both go down. The split is out. Resolution trying to get away. They haven't been able to take anybody down on the side of OpTic, and now the damage is coming through onto Resolution. All he can do is astral himself for a little bit longer, but I think he's dead here as he comes out and meets his certain death. OpTic take 4-0, and actually PPD stole the Fiend's Grip as well, so you had 2 heroes Fiend's Grip, the Omni-Knight as well, both Fiend's Grip here from each side, so that was pretty...
mid lane, PPD's in trouble actually.
Yep, okay, so VGJ Storm do orbs as he can. 33 though, thinking of coming forward, throws down the slow and the mischance onto Rezo.
I love that VGJ Storm are trying to fight here.
Rezo coming again here, they have got that ultimate from SVG. How much damage can they do to 33 though? Not enough, and Snaking could be in trouble as he's dropping quite low on health. We'll have to pull out the GA. Meanwhile, Astral, Nightmare, everything onto the Prophet, trying to stop by healing up, and now with the Arcanes coming through, but that mischance coming into play here, Resolution could be in trouble. He's got the repel on him. Can he get out of this one though? He's trying to get away through the tree line. The heal is coming out from Snaking here. MSS gonna push him back even. Everything is trying to get Resolution back.
Comes Yawar.
It's found a double damage room. That's very nice, but once again, 33 with the mischance. That is so annoying. 70% mischance makes all the difference here, but now the damage onto 33. Take him out the fight. Zai could be in trouble also. Can he get away from MSS here? They're turning it around, lifting him up. The supports might just take down MSS. Meanwhile, 33 goes down.
How low they all are.
Jeez, everybody's dying here. Then Yawar goes down. SVG, I can't die. Peter Van Dam. Whereas VGJ Stormhelm, though, they're actually going for a helmless game. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that at all.
Oh, they roll into the mid lane on CCNC. Yeah, he gets gripped.
Yeah,
up.
bring him down.
Oh, we did steal the grip though on PPD again.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
It's a very easy spell to steal though. I think when you play the Vayne.
They relocate to the top lane to kill UR, but they did use the split, so UR's not having the greatest of games at the moment though, is he? I feel like he's died a few times, 4 times already.
Yeah.
But they did kill the Wisp in the bot lane on the return. So.
Yeah, return kill, but you know, with this Battle Fury now, making best use of that item as they can.
Yeah. I think OpTic need to really hit the timing with the next Aegis though in terms of taking a good fight.
Fiend's Grip onto MSS here, trying to catch him as he runs away. Nightmare to cancel it though, MSS doing his best to get out of range, but it doesn't... Oh, maybe he survives. Actually runs back in and just dies.
Oh, they get the courier as well.
No, courier going down. SVG now pulling off the Fiend's Grip onto CCNC, just trying to interrupt the stun, but can't quite do it, and Resolution does actually go down here. SVG also looking in trouble. OpTic applying the pressure here. The Bane's got nowhere to run, and he's going to go down as well.
Commit the exorcism here. They still have the Aegis, and they probably want to use it for a fight. Yeah, they are. Wow.
There we go. Aegis used. Sorry. Exorcism used.
Or the silence.
There's the Hurricane Pike coming out, but the Yules in return from that. Nicely done by Pycat to keep himself alive. But look at the damage coming through, and there's the split. Yeah. And that's just for pushing towers.
Look, how do they stop this push? They've got no wave clear on the side of VGJ.
Yeah, and if they GA, then it's just going to get dispelled.
My word. They just can't take a fight.
OpTic with the reads here, and it does look like they'll be able to finish off this range barracks as well as this fire creep goes to work.
Oh, they do get offside though, and they're probably going to chase for more.
PPD trying to get away through the trees.
But they see PPD.
Okay, Resolution, he knows who he wants, and look at that with the Astral there, but I think that has healed.
Oh, good.
Back to full health, but with all of that damage coming out. Should be able to finish it off. Resolution with the sight, and they do get that kill. And also finding PPD.
Kind of just want to be carry on ganking with here. And you see CCNC just stalking you are on this mid lane.
Oh, CCNC going for the kill, and then the Laguna Blade, the right-click damages enough to bring down Yuado, turning it back around. What a terrible time for the Aegis to run out. Oh my god.
There is a pipe on the Omni Knight, and he's going for the Aeon disconnects, which is going to... Oh,
blinking forwards onto the Omni Knight here. There's the Fiend's Grip as well. They are just going to Nightmare him up to break that grip, but there's a lot of damage on Snaking here, and he is actually going to go down. Immediate buyback though, SVG also taking a lot of damage from the Death Prophet here. Meanwhile, you are jumping straight onto Pycat here. BKBs popped all around, 3 BKBs being used as Pycat takes down SVG finally, but that's a lot of damage onto Pycat here. Yuar, is he able to finish the job onto his Death Prophet? No, he is not, and now Resolution goes down. It's 33, Zai and CCNC just ganging up here. PPD leads the charge. They're trying to catch someone out. They're going to have to use up the Earth Spirit. Can he get back into base with the roll? He jumps onto the other side of 33, but he's still going to go down. And this is looking very bad for VG Storm right now as they buy back on their heroes, looking to try and fight here.
BKBs, like they have the Yules on the
the Yules have been so key.
And then when they don't have the BKBs on the Troll and the OD, they just can't fight into them anymore.
Yeah, well, VGJ Storm, they still want to make something off this buyback as they run in here. The Repel to Resolution, the Fiend's Grip, they do take down 33. Now they'll look for more. PPD, they're not even interested. They want the better heroes. And now there's the banishment onto the Wisp, means that he's not going anywhere. And now we know it's not going to bring you back to base.
I'm sure they would have loved to have got Pycat there, but...
Oh, still going for more. They are getting Pycat here. Thank you very much. Though CCNC on the sidelines trying to bring down Yuar with that Laguna Blade. The Repel is out, but a little bit too late. It's so much damage onto Yuar, and they do bring him down. Now MSS, he's in trouble as well, trying to roll out of this one, but 33 says no. Resolution, he's the bigger target. Can he get away? Blink Dagger in 1 will get away. But is it to safety?
Oh, good sleep. SVG just trying to sacrifice his life.
Thrown back as well, but SVG does try and make some space as MSS running the correct direction. Snaking, 33 jumping in, gonna get that split off. And this is really big because they can just keep them locked down now as Resolution is repelled up. They're actually trying to fight.
Oh, the LSA.
Okay, they know to get out now. Although MSS tries to come in the back lane, gonna silence them up with the Magnetize, but his Omni Knight is already dead, thrown up into the air by the Yules and taken down. And I think this game has gone down the toilet quite quick. This Yules is up. I guess they just wanted to burn the Yules.
CCNC just poking away at this tower. Like, how do they gap close at the moment? They have the roll, but you can't just roll in.
This is such amazing siege with the Exorcism and with the Fiery Soul. It's so big. Now the lift up. This is a big hero to lift. Throw him back, silence him up, but there's a repel. Do they go in on this? MSS coming around the back line there, and they'd be able to take down Yuar, but he does have an Aegis now, trying to take down Pycat as well, chasing back Zion. Santis will blow him up, but Resolution is really, really low here, able to get out of the fight just about, but Pycat's getting chased. Meanwhile, SVG gets blown up, Laguna Blade comes through. coming back onto the front lines here. OD was able to escape, but Yawar is all on his own now. Throwing down that Heaven's Halberd, but they've taken...
They could try, happy to just wait out for the ults again.
Still, I think if you take down his
CCNC.
huge, but CCNC is just going to go straight. And now the kickback from MSS saving his carry. Wow, what a sacrifice.
15 talent. So when he tethers all these heroes like the Brew and the CCNC, they get this Axe ult, and if you look at the moment, look,
yeah, he's just going to use
Axe ult.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. And all the spells available for him as he just runs into this fight. Resolution coming in, and there Pycat does get ulted up for about half a second, but it's turned around instantly as these Brewlings go to work on SVG. Can they bring him down? Yes, they can. Dispel him and take him out. Meanwhile, the lift back, the throwback onto COD, but their racks are down. It's mega creeps for OpTic. This fight is just about as messy as it can get, and GG is called. Game number 1 goes to OpTic Gaming, and this is not what we expected at all.
No, I think OpTic played that game perfectly with their draft. They kind of just controlled everything with how the game went. Their lanes didn't go too well, but who cares? They've got these really huge ults that they can fight around. Okay, so this gives them the tower push that they were lacking, which is really good, and it gives them a hero that can kind of sit by himself and not need too much help. So
there's some harsh words exchanged, and yeah, so a bit of history between these two teams.
Yeah, I've just forgot to point out, but Lion actually did the same in the top lane in terms of blocking camps with the Observer Ward on the big camp to stop Zai from being able to just pull the creeps to the side lane.
Oh yeah, so blocking your own camps is the name of the game. Yeah. Interesting spot we're in Dota right now. Oh my god, first blood goes down in the middle lane. It's
a level ahead of the OD now as well, so it's going to be super difficult for OD to come back into this lane now.
Yeah.
The bear in the top lane, they might actually kill it off here. They have Infernal Blade in 5 seconds.
Can they do it? Can they do it? 33 goes on 3, but they get the stun off, and now the fishy trying to flop away, but they have got the damage to bring him down. Burrow Strike beautifully onto 2. Is it worth it? I don't think it is, as the tower takes the hits. Not every time CCNC throws a bit of harass his way, you know, this is just not an economical way to lane.
Yeah, if you look at the net worth...
let's not.
Rezo's very low down compared to the other 5 cores this game. Oh, top lane as well. Zai's diving in.
They're going hard onto this one. Sanking trying to get away from this, but the right clicks is enough to finish him off. Now MSS is trying to TP out. That one will not be successful, and that's pretty big because now he doesn't have at least 3 so far. So
I think it's 2.5 as well. It's even worse.
Yeah, jeez.
And they know they can't kill him. Rotate bot. I think PPD might be dead here. He's in trouble.
This is a nice kill if they can get it. The Stomp is out. Put to sleep the Omni Knight. Wondering MSS could throw out his stuns here and then just put himself to sleep. They're just going to wait it out, actually. It's more than easy.
Yeah, that's a really good kill by VGJ Storm. They need to find something here because their lanes aren't going well. So.
Does Omni Knight the right?
Oh, Nightmare mid lane as well. They're going on Rezo with the coil and the Burrow Strike.
Not again, but they've just got nothing to return around. Oh, the damage. It's enough. Revolution is going to put him to sleep. CCNC, does he have... No, he doesn't have an orb.
What a TP from MSS.
Wow,
though.
MSS. Proving that Lion is still relevant, and he's just going to boogie himself away from this lane.
I love this skill build that he's going for as well, not taking the mana drain.
Sleep the Elder Titan very quickly and no other catch available, so he will just float himself away on his black cloud of nightmares.
Yeah, Yawar has the Helm of Dom on before the boots on the Lone Druid as well, so he's taking over a Satyr to help him in lane. Oh, they actually stunned him.
That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Snaking struggling to keep himself alive.
Zai's coming over.
And there's a sleep. And Zai's here just to make sure, but he's not even needed.
Yeah, and there is 17-6.
From my time in casting and from reading Reddit threads, here every pro's move is absolutely perfectly calculated. They never make
PPD's
mistakes.
in trouble here. MSS is going on him with the stun.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. They bring him down.
Top lane as well. They're trying to chase SVG, and they do coil the Lone Druid actually as well.
Yep, he does not have the health to survive. Though with the healer does help out. Now the coil is broken. CC, there's a Burrow Strike from Zai.
And SVG goes down as well. Rezo rotates in, but
he's doing the damage. But I mean, 33 is just taking nothing from this. Oh my lord, there's a Purify coming through, but there's the Infernal Blade on him as well, and all of a sudden he is out of health. And now Resolution finds himself surrounded by 3 enemy heroes. Still trying to drop some damage out, but Peter Pan Dan coming in with the sleep.
He has the grip.
Oh no, there's the grip, there's the damage. OD, they're going to take him out, no problems at all.
Yeah, and that Infernal Blade, level 4, they need to blink online as well, I think, but he's so far away. Like, this line's so poor.
Yawar's got a Helm of the Dominator on his bear.
Oh, they actually doom the OD top as well.
Oh,
he's going to get chased down here.
Oh, blimey. They do have the repel out onto Resolution, which will stop him taking damage from the Infernal Blade at the very least. But now the damage is coming out.
Oh, they have no mana.
Can they take him down? Can they take him down? Here comes Resolution once again. Needs to keep his distance, but with the orb. Oh, dodges. Oh, PyCat, oh my god, he turns up to the fight and just slaps people in the face, and 33 is actually going to live, and MSS possibly is not. They are a little bit scared. Well, PPD is not scared to dive the tower, but PyCat certainly is. Meanwhile, SVG, tries. SVG tries his best, but what a play from OpTic there, keeping their Doom alive, turning it around, and available, and do they have the catch? No, they do not. And PPD is going to just make sure no one can do anything there. He's actually got the...
oh my god, the coil with the silence.
Beautiful coil immediately breaking it there. So
oh my word.
Jesus, this is just really, really good from OpTic. Stomp out onto the puck at least, and now this Impale will keep him in place, but 33 is giving chase, and this guy is very, very tanky. Zai goes down at the very least, Snaking being chased. There's the net, there's the damage, and 33 gets a double kill. Now looking at Uriah as well, he does have that roar available, and we'll send back the Doom for now. But
PPD as well just gets a kill on the Lion. So there's a ward spotting them out here as well. And I think they just saw MSS pop a ward down there too.
Oh no, they find Resolution, and he's about to get his potatoes boiled as they he pops a shrine, the greedy boy. But gets taken down all the same as PyCat just pop.
Beyond belief.
Metamorphosis gives you base damage, right?
Yeah, it does.
That's cool.
Oh, Omni 9.
Oh, Omni, no. He gets taken down as well, and it just feels like a VGJ Storm. Yeah, maybe game 3 is the answer here, because this is looking very rough.
Even like what items on
even found drums. Like,
what items on any of their cores are going to make a difference here? I feel like there isn't anything.
Oops, they get the Nightmare off onto the Omni, and now the stun as well. Doom even used. Yep.
Oh, the Earth.
Oh, what a beautiful jump in there. There's the silence and the coil comes out, although the turnaround, they're actually able to take down Zai. 33 having to run, but they do kill Snaking. Didn't seem to realize he was doomed there as SPG gets taken down as well. MSS going to eat the dust as CC&C is just hunting here. Does get rooted up at the very least as Uriah tries to TP out of this one. Will be successful. Resolution running in the back lines. Thought they could turn this one around. Unfortunately, he was very much mistaken. Oh no, didn't quite get the return kill.
Like instant hex stun?
Yeah.
But he's not going to be able to hex and stun before the phase shift comes out. Oh, PPD, here we go.
All right, they gotta come on, bring down PPD. They could do it. Finger comes through, mega kill streak on
hotkeys.
Yeah, giving PPD time to fix his hotkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, full fault, but there's the coil. Yeah, I mean they've spent a little bit too long here. Now they're gonna go for the repel and then the Doom just to stop the TP. It's you know it's bad when the enemy can use Doom to stop TPs, don't you?
You see what 33's doing at the moment?
I'm just ignoring him.
He left the lone druid and tried to look.
He tried to deny himself.
Cancels with the Infernal Blade.
Ward sticks about, so they will just get rid of it.
Like these wards just give the same information. It feels like. I'm not sure.
Epicenter is used onto SVG here, and that'll be enough to bring down the other Titan.
Yeah, kills a kill. This is really good. Just
yeah. And there's the meta used up onto the high ground. Let's go for it.
The courier for OpTic did die though, so.
Well, then comes Resolution. He's repelled. He's going to do a bit of damage to PyCat, but now he gets sundered and Fiend Script just completely dies. Now the jump in on the backlines. Heal up is on Snaking, but he's just going to get annihilated. OpTic.
Just call it, guys. Like
it's not even close. Like this fight, no one even seemed to lose any health except for PyCat for a little bit.
I feel like it's our job to keep the hype alive, but this is very difficult, guys.
I mean, yeah, I'm not.
The Burrow Strike.
Burrow Strike two, quite nice, and then follow up with Silence and the Orb as well. And yeah, it's going to be Resolution having to go back to base once again with very low committal from OpTic as well.
PyCat was slept, so that stopped the push for about 3 seconds. That's big. That's great. And they can just chill out now, wait for the next Metamorphosis, get the BKB on Terrorblade, take no risks. And Zai's like, absolutely not, I am fighting.
Yeah, Zai is going in. No, we'll blink out now. If
VGJ win this next fight, I'll give everyone on Facebook a free PZZ Pugna set. Here you go.
Nice. Well, you know, I'll hold him to that. Stun coming through onto Resolution as Zai's just able to do whatever the hell he wants right now. 33 on the front lines, he's very tanky, and there comes a Fiend's Grip onto Resolution. Doom also out onto the Omni Knights. There's not going to be any heals this game, and look at them, they're just shredding through them up. CC&C does actually go down to MSS, but SVG does drop, and GG is called for game number 2 as OpTic make it 2-0 to start off the best of 5. Pretty much the best way OpTic could have hoped this could go for them.
That game was... I just feel like that was